Hello and welcome to a video or series of videos, I should say, that has been much requested by the community. In this series, I will be teaching you every little detail about coding in Laser League. Everything from where to position stuff to every type of laser that you can think of. This series will go over everything. So, if you see something here that you would like to learn about, then stick around because I will be teaching everything. Without further ado, let's get into it. CE Asia released a tool that you could use at home that works with the Steam Workshop. Now, before we do anything, we have to make sure that the folders are in the correct spot. So if you go to your Laser League, right click Properties, then go to Local Files. Click Browse. This will pull up a file explorer of where your Laser League is. Just a couple more clicks. If you go to Game Project, Content, there should be a mod folder here. If there is, you're all set. But if there is not, you can just make a new folder, call it mod with a capital M, double click it, click levels. If levels isn't in here, you have to make a levels folder with a capital L at the beginning. Double click that. And here is where everything in the Steam Workshop is stored. Right now, I have a lot of stuff stored, but yours will be empty once you're starting out. Don't worry, I will be teaching you everything from start to finish. If you would like to use my starting point, it's in the description down below. Download that. I already have it downloaded. Double click it, extract all, extract. And now you have to Control C or Control X, whichever you prefer. And then go back to your local files, Game Project, Content, Mod, Levels. I already have this starting point, but if I were to click Replace Files, it would paste this folder. Make sense? Cool. So double click that, and now you could open Info. What I use is Visual Studio. However, you could use Notepad++ for free. You could use Visual Studio for free. You could use Visual Studio Code, which is also free. There are a lot of options out there, but for this, I will be using Visual Studio 2019. So if I open this info, let's delete all these. I will be greeted with this mess of a file. I recommend leaving everything as is other than the author. And now we can get into the meat and potatoes of laser coding. Opening pattern will bring you to this even more mess of a file. Don't worry, I will explain everything. But all you have to know right now is 4 main things. This laser node spawn point list has to be in here somewhere. This laser node spawn list has to be in here somewhere. Power up spawn list and power up spawn point list have to be in here. Everything else is not necessary. Like all these, they are global variables. We will get to them later. Just leave them as -1 for now. And these as well. Leave these as is. Let's start with laser node spawn point list. This is where all your positions live. You see there's an X, there's a Y, there's a Z. We are not dealing with the Z value, so leave that as 0 for everything. Also, I recommend leaving rotation at 0 for everything. However, we will get into rotation in the coming episodes. But if you just load up Laser League now, go to mode selection, custom level, find the way of the laser. You might want to refresh it. Mine's down here. Create local match. You can ready up however you want with any class. And this should give you a single laser after the countdown. And it does. And that is your first laser. In the next episodes, I will be going over how to move your lasers, how to rotate your lasers, how to make a cycle, how to do power-ups. Everything you could think of, I will go over. But for now, I think this was a lot, so I'm going to cut it here. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.